I still think it's a trap game. I think tomorrow's a trap game. Sunday's game against New Orleans, and it's always that Mike Vrabel versus the Titans on deck. So the Patriots will look to snap a 2-game losing streak to the Saints. They lost in 2021, 28-13, and then remember that Mac Jones game where he threw the pick six on the sideline and he lost 34-0 in that one. That was back in 2023. But the Patriots defense this year, I mentioned this earlier in the week, but their numbers as far as holding opposing running backs under 100 yards has been outstanding. The Patriots are the only team in 2025 that has not surrendered a 50 yards to a running back through the first 5 games. It's the first time in team history that has ever happened. Now, Baltimore did not allow a 50-yard rusher for the first 7 weeks of the season, and Kansas City started the 2024 season with a 5-game streak. What do all those teams have in common? They all went to the playoffs. So the 2025 Patriots team is the 5th in the NFL against the run. They're allowing 85.6 rushing yards per game. The franchise record for the Patriots, 88.6 rushing yards per game. That was back in 2016. The Patriots defense overall is allowing about 3.51 yards per rush. That's through the first 5 games of the year. It's the 4th lowest mark in the NFL in 2025. The team record for a season is 3.3, recorded back when? In 2023. So why do I think that this is important? Well, I think Alvin Kamara and Keandre Miller, those are the 2 names. I think Taysom Hill will be another one that you should consider. And when you're talking quarterback, who's the 4th runner? Spencer Rattler. I'd look into that one as well. So I was looking at highest graded defensive tackles in the NFL. This was courtesy of PFSN College. They looked at all the defensive tackles in the league, and they graded Jeffrey Simmons number 1 from the Titans, DeForest Buckner from the Colts 2, Chris Jones 3, even though he loafed the other night, and Jalen Carter. We all know what these guys can do. Christian Barmore, 6th on the list at 83.3% as far as impact metric rating. Coming in at 8th on this list is Milton Williams of the Patriots at 81.8. What a huge addition both of these guys are. Milton Williams, they paid for it. He's the highest paid Patriot in team history. But Christian Barmore is a guy who missed an entire season. And now you match the both of them in the middle. They've been a big reason why this Patriots defense, although it gives up a ton through the air and has, but besides last week, they've been very good at stopping the run. And we'll see if they can do that again this week. Keandre Miller's run well. Kid's 23 years old. He's fast. He's a good compliment to Alvin Kamara. I think that's somewhere. Spencer Rattler can't throw the ball deep. He doesn't make explosive plays through the air. I think they're going to stick to the ground game. And really, I think this game's going to come down to turnovers. I know it's easy to say, but if Drake May and the offense don't turn the ball over, they win the game. But that defense of the Saints, they create turnovers. That's my concern this weekend. But I did want to highlight the Patriots in their run defense. It's been really good this year. It's actually been, as far as the first 5 weeks of the seasons, one of their tops in their history. One other thing that's out there regarding the Patriots is Christian Gonzalez. He was limited at practice today. I think we got ourselves a little bit of a source war. I think I saw Ben Volen mention that he might have re-injured his hamstring. I'm just trying to pull all that together. Yeah, Ben Volen today, Boston Globe. Looks like Christian Gonzalez tweaked his hamstring again when the injury report came out. I don't have sources. I don't know anything. I just scrolled Twitter, guys. That's all I do. And I saw that on there. Then what did I see from Mike Reese? Christian Gonzalez worked away from the team during the individual drill and special teams portion on Thursday, which cornerbacks coach Justin Hamilton described as a predetermined plan with Mike Vrabel. So Jim Whalen and Frank Pirano, it was a scheduled day. So what was it, Ben Volen? Did he re-aggravate the thing, or was it a scheduled day? Source War.